Devaluing a currency can boost a country's competitiveness and also the attractiveness of its exports abroad because it makes them cheaper to its trading partners. However, if every country around the world does the same thing, well, that's when you have yourself a currency war, which can be particularly nasty and have long-term implications in the future. Japan's Prime Minister has denied deliberately weakening the yen, though that's the effect that the dramatic stimulus measures have been having of late. Remember that the yen has been appreciating over the last couple of years as a safe haven for people's money when the Eurozone crisis undermined confidence in the single currency. And speaking of the Eurozone, the French President François Hollande is one of a number of EU leaders to be voicing their concerns about the recent strength of the single currency. Just today, he said that we should ensure currencies are not used as instruments for competitiveness gaps that are not real. Just last week, he called for a foreign exchange rate policy for the euro, saying that the currency shouldn't be allowed to fluctuate according to the mood and whim of the markets. And he's not alone in warning about the prospect of a currency war across the European Union as well, because Luxembourg's Prime Minister also ramped up the currency war tension of late. Jean-Claude Juncker, who used to steer the Eurogroup, said that while there's not an optimal range for the currency to be trading at, he did say we should have, nonetheless, an eye on the behaviour of our direct competitors. And one country knows how dangerous their strengthening currency can be is Switzerland. It has openly intervened in the currency markets to try and keep down the value of the Swiss franc after a lot of people ploughed their euros into Switzerland, seeing it as another safe haven. In fact, the Swiss Central Bank set a floor of 1 franc 20 centimes against the euro last year, and the head of Switzerland's central bank has yet again reaffirmed this policy, saying just on Tuesday that the franc remains an overvalued currency, and as such, the floor will stay in place for some time to come. Nina Dos Santos, CNN, London.